Huh. My dear students, our today's topic is Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. After Abba's principle, after Pauli exclusion principle, we have now Hund's rule, and all these principles are relating with the filling of the electrons in the orbitals. Now, as we know, so far as Abba's principle is concerned, it is relating with the filling of the electrons in the orbitals in order of their increasing energies, isn't it? And next, after it we have Pauli exclusion principle. Pauli exclusion. Pauli's exclusion principle, and this principle is dealing with the quantum numbers in the orbitals of this, in the electrons in the orbitals, isn't it? And this principle states that no two electrons in the same orbital can have all the four set of quantum numbers identical. And after that, we have now Hund's rule. So far as this very rule is concerned, it is dealing, it is dealing with the filling. It is dealing with the filling of electrons in the orbitals, of the same subshell, Now let me know about subshells. As we know, we have different subshells. These are, I can say, S subshell, we have P subshells, we have D subshells, and we have F subshells. Let me represent their orbitals in the form of the boxes. So far as S subshell is concerned, we are having only one orbital in S subshell, and it can accommodate maximum of 2 electrons. Now when we talk about P subshell, it contains 3 orbitals. Let me represent them by 3 boxes like this. Similarly, in D, we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 orbitals. And in F subshell, we have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 orbitals. Now, how the electrons get filled in the subshell is containing more than, I can say, one orbital. For example, so far as S subshell is concerned, it contains only one orbital. It can accommodate 2 electrons. So no Hund's rule is applicable for the S subshells. Now, when we take the case of other subshells, P onwards, that's P, D, and F subshells, there are 3, 5, and 7 orbitals in P, D, F subshells respectively. How electron get filled in these orbitals? For example, let me take the case of P. We have P subshell. There are 3 orbitals, means they can accommodate, I can say, 6 electrons in total. Similarly, D can accommodate 10 electrons in total, and then in F we have 14 electrons, right? Now, so far as, let me start from P subshell. Let we have only one electron. We have one electron which is to be filled in P, and so far as these orbitals are concerned, we know orbitals of the same subshell possesses same energies, possesses same energy, that similar energy, because they are called as degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals are the orbitals of belonging to the same subshells, as they contain same energies, they contain identical energy, so they are named as degenerate orbitals. Now when so far as above principle is concerned, electron tend to occupy orbitals in order of their increasing energies. When we have one electron, it is to be filled in p. now ये इस तरह हमने फिल करना है, किस p ऑर्बिटल में ये चला जाएगा. so far as all these, let we represent them px, py, pz. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है तो ये जाएगा किसी भी ऑर्बिटल में among these because they are having same energy. let we have, generally we commonly use starting from px, और ये वाला इलेक्ट्रॉन जाएगा इस px में, है ना. वो अगर इसमें कन्फिग्रेशन बनेगी इसकी p1, but we should know this electron is in px. now let we have to fill two electrons, and now how to fill these two electrons? First this get filled by one electron, and then next electron goes to next py or next py orbital, isn't it? and similarly we have three electrons and it goes to this electron. well, if you have three electrons in p subshell, we have to fill first px, then py, then pz. and if we have now four electrons and then pairing gets started, after that this electron, fourth electron, goes to first px. and here this Hund's rule states that no electron pairing takes place in the orbitals of the same subshell until each orbital can get one electron. That is, when we have four electrons, it is px2 with py1 and pz1. The electron pairing takes place only when each orbital get one electron, isn't it? To explain this, I can say, to explain the Hund's rule, let me quote the examples right from hydrogen. Right? Let me take the case of hydrogen. Hydrogen, right? With atomic number 1, we have helium. Atomic number 2, right? We have lithium. Atomic number 3, we have beryllium. To explain this, let me now quote the examples of first 5, 6 elements. How Hund's rule works in filling the electrons in the orbitals of the same subshell. We have beryllium, its atomic number is 4. We have boron, atomic number 5, right? We have, after boron, we have carbon, it is atomic number is 6. We have carbon के बाद nitrogen, its atomic number is 7. After that we have oxygen, atomic number 8, right? We have oxygen के बाद fluorine, we have, its atomic number is 9. And then we have neon with atomic number 10. Let we fill these, I can say, electrons in their orbitals. Let us take the case of hydrogen. It is having 1s, isn't it? And let we represent 1s. Let we represent its orbital by a box, and its electron goes to this very orbital because it contains only one electron, so its configuration 1s1. Now let me take the case of helium. It is 1s, then one box, and one orbital can accommodate two electrons. That means both goes to 1s and configuration becomes 1s2, right? Now let me take the case of lithium. Lithium, it is 1s, इसके दो इलेक्ट्रॉन है ना. After that we have, it is 1s, then we have 2s. 2s में जाएगा एक इलेक्ट्रॉन. Configuration 1s2, 1s2, and then 2s1, right? Here beryllium 1s, then we have 2s. 1s में 2 है ना, then we have 2 that goes to 2s, and configuration becomes 1s2 2s2, right? After that we have boron. Now here we will get the involvement of p subshell as 1s with one box, right? 2s with one box, it is having two electrons, then it is having two electrons, it is having five. That means we will get involvement of p subshell with three orbitals. Now this electron, fifth electron, goes to 2p. Now as we have 2px, we have 2py, we have 2pz, as they are the orbitals of the same subshell, they are degenerate orbitals with same energy. As such, we can feel this electron in any one of the orbital here among these three orbitals, but commonly we use here starting from 2px. So its configuration is 1s2 2s2 1s2 2s2, then 2px1, right? 2px1, it is 2py0 and 2pz0, right? Now after that, let us start from carbon. It is 1s, then we have 2s, then we have 2p with three orbitals. 1s, it can accommodate two electrons, then 2s, it can accommodate two electrons. Now we have p, 2px, 2py and 2pz. Now let we have one electron, as we have now one more electron. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Then it contains 6 electrons. So I can't fill it in this orbital. So far as this Hund's rule is concerned, I have to fill it in 2py. That is no electron pairing. दो इलेक्ट्रॉन करके हमने ऑर्बिटल इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं डालने हैं जब तक कि हर ऑर्बिटल ऑफ द सेम सबशेल कैन गेट one electron. So it is 2px1 2py1. So I can write 1s2, it is 2s2, then 2px1 2py1 and 2pz0, right? 1s2 2s2 2px1 2py1 2pz1. Let me take the case of again nitrogen with 1s with 2s with 2p, that is 3, 2px, 2py, 2pz. It is having 7 electrons. 2 goes to 1s, then 2 goes to 2s, then it is with 1, it is with 1, it is 1. है ना, 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन हमने इसमें एडजस्ट करने, 2 2 4 फिर हो गई 7. वो हमने अभी एक एक करके हमने इलेक्ट्रॉन डालना है in the p orbitals in the p subshell, isn't it? Again, let me take the case of oxygen. It is 1s, it is 2s, it is 2px1 2px 2py 2pz. इसके दो, it contains दो, इसका एक, इसका एक, इसका एक, है ना. अब बचा है एक, and then I will start the pairing. This is the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, that no electron pairing takes place. No electron pairing takes place in the orbitals of the same subshell unless each orbital can get one electron. Now its configuration is, it is 1s2, right? 2s2, 2px2, 2py1 and 2pz1, right? Again इसका मैं भूल गया, 1s2 इस वाले का नाइट्रोजन 1s2 2s2 है ना, 1s2 2s2 2px1 2py1 2pz1. Similarly, I will now have fluorine with atomic number 9. I can add 1s, then we have 2s, then we have 2px 2py 2pz. It is with 2 electron, it is with 2 electron, 1 1 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन एक सबों में चला गया. नाउ आई विल स्टार्ट पेयरिंग. अब इसका एक और इसका है दूसरा, है ना. वो अगेन नो इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयरिंग टेक्स प्लेस अनलेस ईच ऑर्बिटल कैन गेट वन इलेक्ट्रॉन. इसकी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन क्या बनती है, 1s2 2s2, 2px2, 2py2, 2pz1. Now let me take the case of neon with atom number 10. It is 1s, right? It is 2s, it is 2px, 2py, 2pz. इसके दो, it is with 2, it is 1, it is 1, it is 1. Then I will start pairing. इसका भी एक जाएगा, इसका एक, इसका एक, है ना? With the result I can get 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py2, 2pz2, right? It is all about the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity, that no electron pairing takes place in the orbitals of the same subshell until each orbital can get one electron, because the orbitals of the same subshell contain same energy, and on the basis of that they can call as degenerate orbitals, right? It is all about the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. You follow me? Copy it, note it, and it's all for today. Thanks.